Hi, I'm Bryan Baeumler. I've built and renovated a lot of homes, and I've seen it all, the good, the bad, and the unbelievable. Well, I've got some of my best advice on how to reno something you'll love and then protect the thing you've worked so hard to build. This is Build It, Protect It with me and ADT. Come on. All right, I'm here with Neil, ADT security expert. Right? All right, we're talking about safety because when it comes to renovating, safety is at the top of everybody's minds. You want to be safe when you're renovating, and there's a few different ways to do that. If you're living in an old home, codes change. So not only do you have joist span tables and things like that that the average homeowner doesn't know about, but you've got railing height differences. Some older homes have shorter railings than are allowed, or the pickets are farther apart. You could have a child fall through or fall over. So those are things you want to basically get to know, do some research and inform yourself about, and make sure that those are taken care of. A lot of older homes as well, right up into the mid-80s, will have asbestos, either on pipe wrap or in the drywall compound itself. So if you're doing demo in the house, you have to keep yourself safe from that. If you've got old decks around the back or poor lighting in the backyard, you're carrying an armful of groceries, you're going up an old set of stairs with no railing, you're going to fall over, break a leg. So that, to me, when we're renovating, are the things at top of mind. Proper railings, proper lighting, make sure you're not exposing yourself to hazardous chemicals and materials. Those are big safety concerns for me, but there's more that people don't often think about, and Neil, you've thought about them.
On top of what you've already said about trying to make the house safer, people often forget about their smoke detectors. Mm-hmm. As an example, if you're renovating a 10-year-old house, those smoke detectors are expired,
or the batteries are dead.
Or they're dead.
How often do people get up and actually change the batteries? When you see the sign up at the fire department, get up and change your battery. How many people do it?
I would say it's a very small number.
Right. Now, modern codes, those have to be tied in to a system, so they all go off at once.
They have to be interconnected, yep.
And if they're monitored, we know
if there's a low battery for sure, and we know if there's an alarm. Again, we can retrofit. Right, and we could put wireless smokes. You don't have to run about running new wires. You can have wireless smoke detectors, wherever you need them.
And you're still communicating with them.
You're still communicating, and
so even if the battery's dead.
If the battery's dead, we'll be phoning you first off. But we actually get a pre-alert, right? So we're going to get your battery is going dead. So it's not we're not waiting for it to die. We're actually phoning you in advance. Your battery needs to be replaced.
And I'm a pretty deep sleeper.
Then you definitely want a monitored carbon monoxide sensor. Right? One of the challenges with CO poisoning, is that it's actually like a coma-like state.
It's the invisible killer.
Yep, and people do buy them. They can go to big box stores. They buy carbon monoxide sensors, and that's great. Mm-hmm. But if you're a deep sleeper or you're actually suffering from carbon monoxide poisoning already, it's not going to do anything. You're not going to hear it.
And if you're not monitoring that and checking that, you don't really know what the status is. If it's not working anymore, if it's going off and you are in a deep sleep, you want someone.
We'll hear it.
Okay.
Right. So we'll hear it. We'll be able to phone your house. Try to wake you up. If not, we'll be able to dispatch authorities and get you out of your house in time. Right?
So smoke and fire, CO.
Then we've got floods and sump pumps, right?
Okay.
Especially after a renovation. A lot of people forget to put a water bug or a water sensor in their dishwasher well.
That actually, that happened to us during the construction of one of our first homes. The power went out. Obviously we were mid-construction, but the power went out, sump pump didn't work, a massive rainstorm came in, and the basement started to fill and fill and fill. And we didn't find out till the next day. So now you can put a battery backup on a sump.
You can.
If you lose power, but that's not going to phone you and tell you that your sump pit is full.
It's not going to phone. And it's the pre-alert, right? Getting that phone call before the problem happens, right? So, the sump is the perfect example, right? You set the float for whatever you're comfortable with, and you're getting that phone call notification on your smartphone, right? So you're getting multiple, notifications, not just,
It's hard to ignore it.
It's pretty hard to ignore it going off.
That beep every 3 minutes from you just can't ignore it.
No, eventually no, and the phone ringing, because we don't give up.
Right? All right. We don't give up, we show up.
We show up.
All right, I like it. Tons of great information. So if you're renovating, keep yourself safe. You don't want to fall off the decks. You don't want to get into hazardous materials, but also you don't want your house to burn down. You want to wake up in the morning, and you don't want your basement to flood. So all important stuff. Thanks, Neil, for all the information. As always, if you have any questions, go to adt.ca. All the answers are there. If they're not, Neil's going to provide them for you. This is Build It, Protect It with me and ADT and Neil. Thanks for watching. Good luck, and we'll see you next time.